Hi, this is Chef Inspire. I'm here today in my new studio, and what I want to talk to you about is how to become more creator conscious. To be more creator conscious. What is consciousness? Consciousness is to be aware, to be awake, to be in tune, and to be educated to your surroundings beyond your five senses. And what I'm going to do is break down each one of these things. First of all, being aware. Aware is having the knowledge, a perception of a situation or a fact. It's knowing without a shadow of a doubt, internal knowing that what I am seeking after exists. That it exists, that it is something that is real. And I know this beyond my five senses. Not just by my five senses, I know internally that this thing it exists. So I'm aware that it exists. Number two, I'm awake. This means that I am not asleep. I'm not asleep. I am awake. This is a fact. There are people walking around looking at you, talking to you, and interacting with you on a regular basis, but they are asleep. Now, what do I mean by asleep? I mean that they are not present. They are not actually there with you. But even though that their physical body is there, they're not actually there. They're not operating in the power of now. They're not operating in that present moment. They're operating based on patterns that was created in their lives from childhood. So they're actually playing programs. So they're sleepwalking through life, not doing anything new, but expecting something new, which is the definition of insanity. Point number three. To be attuned. Attuned means to be receptive, to know, to have done research, to know the character or to know the attributes of a situation or circumstances or even a person. Our Creator, knowing His attributes, knowing who He is. I am in tune with Him. I hear His voice. I know the sound of His voice. I spend time with Him. I understand His ways. When you are operating like this, then you are in tune. And this is part of being conscious. Number four, you are educated. Now, the root word educate comes from the word to induce, to bring from within. That means that you are not learning externally. You are learning from the inside out. You are being educated by spending quiet time and quality time with the Creator. And as you do that, He downloads information into you, into your spirit, so that you can be more equipped to do whatever you need to do. You'll get answers to your questions. You will get pinpoint accurate information that will lead you and guide you and direct you throughout your day. Why? Because you are being educated from within. These four attributes of being conscious is so important. If you realize that you can walk around and you can be aware, you can be awake, you can be in tune, and you can be educated by the Creator, what happens is it changes your life. It's a game changer. Everything that you used to do, now you start to do better. Why? Because you are being led. You're not just walking around aimlessly trying to figure stuff out. You are actually being led by your Creator. You are conscious. And a conscious man is stable in all his ways. He will be able to have insight. He will be able to have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to carry out whatever task, whatever he lays his hands to do, it's going to be done better. This is Chef Inspire. Use those 4 ways to become more in tune, to be awake, to be aware, to be in tune, and to be educated, so that you can walk side by side with your Creator and become a creator yourself. You get it? You got it? Good. Have a blessed day.